So here are the 5 points of Calvinism, and I'm going to show you how I can liken each one of these to the doctrines of devils. So total depravity, man is completely affected by sin, completely affected, spiritually dead and unable to seek God. So I'm going to talk about this one, unconditional election. God sovereignly chooses, elects certain, that means he chooses certain people for salvation. So you want to be part of his elite club, you got to be pretty vain to think about that you've been chosen where somebody else hasn't been chosen. So you've been chosen before the foundation of the world. So going back to this one, this first one, which is preached all over, every time I go to church, I hear this repeated over and over. Well, if you've ever become a Christian and had God change your heart, he lives inside us now. We've changed our ways. He changes our ways. It's like, so man is completely affected by sin due to the fall, spiritually dead and unable to seek God. So this would be like Fred Flintstone and Wilma. So Fred sees, Betty Rubble and Wilma, and he goes, well, I'm going to choose Betty. Goes over and beats her on the head and says, come on, woman, drags her by the hair on the ground back to his cave. Says, you're going to be with me. I'm choosing you. She has no choice in the matter. Well, that's what essentially this means, is that they say that we're unable to choose God without him changing us. I think that's a lie of the devil, because the devil could say, well, God didn't change me. He should have changed me and then chosen me after I did a little boo-boo there, wanting to take over his throne. So unconditional election means that he chooses some, doesn't choose others, so you get to be part of this elite group and then tell other people that wonder, well, how do I know I'm really chosen? You just get to make fun of them and say, you don't really understand God. So limited atonement, it means that's why they think that, he didn't die for everybody. He didn't die for everybody. And this is a doctrine of the devils, because in the Bible it says Christ didn't die for the angels. So could Satan be saying, well, maybe he didn't die for you because he didn't die for me or the angels? So that's another doctrine of a devil wanting to put that forth. Irresistible grace means you have no choice. You're going to heaven whether you like it or not. All the members of KISS, hey, I don't want to be with a God for the rest of my life. And then perseverance of the saints means, well, if he did choose you, well, then you've got to perform. This is a performance-based religion. If you don't perform and persevere to the end, you're not making it.